What's good, YouTube? It's your boy the Fourth Ken, and I'm back with another video. So this is going to be the launch of my new mini series, How to Shape Up. So today, this is the perfect canvas edition. This is the high taper edition. So as you can see, this is his overhang. This is a pushback. Every haircut's a pushback. I'm a very passionate advocate about that every haircut is some sort of pushback. So notice how I'm starting this shape up. You know, his hairline's perfectly prepped. You can tell that it's prepped. It's cut down to a lower length than the top of his hair. And I'm placing the blade flat. I'm not curving it. I'm not using the corners. I'm using the full blade in this moment. So since the camera was in front of me, usually I like to get it directly in front of my clients. That's the best option to get a symmetrical line. I'm very big on symmetrical lines. Tapering and fading, that's easy. But doing a symmetrical shape up like this is real skill. This is where you really have to develop your craft to be able to do this. Now notice how I'm switching my blades because different blades cut different. I'm sure my experienced barbers know exactly what I'm talking about, and even my beginners. So as you can see, it's straight coming from that other side. If it appears in a rainbow shape, it's because his head is tilted up above the camera. But blades matter. So you're probably asking, oh, what do you mean blades? Not how sharp they are, but the type of blades you're using. So right now I'm using a thin tooth blade. Now usually on this texture, I would recommend using a deep tooth blade, meaning the Babyliss DLC 2.0 blade. Why? The influencer trimmers, because the influencer trimmers are designed to cut straight hair. They're designed to cut thick, straight hair / or even curly hair. It's designed to cut thick hair. Only reason I'm using the thin tooth blade is because his hair is at a low length. So I know it will cut it. I know it can get very precise. The thin tooth original gold FX blade is perfect for African American textures. Perfect for low haircuts in general. Perfect. Just notice how I angle his head in the direction that I need it in. You got to get the hairline straight. That's literally the priority. You have to get the hairline straight. Now, every hairline isn't going to be perfect 90 degree. No, it's not. But that's the point. You want it to get straight. You don't want to spend all your time on a shape up and forget about the fades and the tapers. But as you can see, the high tapers are clean. They're symmetrical. We are going to enhance this haircut even though he obviously doesn't need it. Like I said, this is the perfect canvas edition. So what do I mean by that? This haircut is probably the easiest haircut to do in the barbershop. You don't have to worry about matching up the C-cups. You don't have to worry about keeping the taper low. You're just doing a high taper and shaping it up. It's a simple shape up. You do the hairline straight across and then the vertical bars, and he's out. He's done. So this is what I mean. And he has a full hairline. Look at his hair. It's full, it's dark, it's precise. You can get it real sharp. You know, some clients, no matter how good you cut them, it just can't get sharp. This client, one of my good clients, his hairline is just extremely precise and easy to do. Now his fade and taper area, yeah, that's a little difficult, but this is going to be the start of my series. This is the launch of it. I'm going to be showing you guys how to shape up every type / texture of hair, and good hairlines, bad hairlines, receding hairlines, all that. I'm also going to be teaching you guys how to enhance. So just notice how I'm enhancing it right now. Very lightly. Couple pumps and I move on. I move on to the next side because you never want to overdo it. You know, it's difficult to take off enhancements off of someone's skin because enhancements, you're spraying the hair, but you're also spraying under the hair, the skin. That's what you're mainly spraying. You're spraying the skin. So that's the point of enhancements, to stain the skin, to make the hair appear darker that's laying above the skin. So that's the point of enhancements. So, you know, whenever I spray too much enhancements, like an extreme amount, and say let's say my enhancement gun glitches for some reason and a bunch of paint just splatters out. You know, it's an uncomfortable feeling because you have to take a neck strip, put a bunch of alcohol on it, rub it. Now their skin's burning because enhancements contain alcohol, at least the way I mix it. So it's uncomfortable. Main point of advice, don't overdo it. Make sure you know where you're spraying. Make sure you have a good stencil. And yeah, that's it. We're enhancing his beard a little bit. And as you can see, it's crispy. So we're just gonna be hitting up his edges a little bit. Just making sure it's even. That's the point. We're not going over and over and over on it. You know, sometimes I do find myself being a perfectionist, but you know, get it as straight as possible. And this is what's really gonna separate you from the average barber. You know, most barbers, they just show the side angle of a haircut. They're not showing the front angle, but I wanna separate myself and show it because this is something that isn't really taught. It isn't really taught. People don't really teach this on YouTube. So I really wanna teach this. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe. A lot of great content coming. After a great shape up and a great fade / taper, always freehand, trim the hair, and dust your client off. And a razor isn't always important. A razor isn't always necessary, especially if you're using enhancements. Enhancements can replace a razor a lot of times. It can't do the same thing that a razor can do, but what's a razor for? A razor is to detail. What's enhancements for? Enhancements are to detail too, and to enhance the cut. So yeah, if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, as you can see, I was live during this clip. This video is actually from a while ago. I think like a month ago. I just never posted it. You've seen this client on the channel a lot. I just wanted to make this quick video, but make sure you guys are locked in. Make sure you guys turn your post notifications on. And it's the 4th Ken, and I'm gonna catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.